Look at you.
Huh?
Your tub o' coffee. The Al Pacino, not the cappuccino.
How are you?
Very good, sir. Thank
Yeah,
you very much.
you look fantastic.
Thank
by
you
the
very
way.
much. And you, once again, still tall and beautiful.
I get that from all the fellas, yeah.
I think, yeah. A little Brokeback Mountain moment.
Yeah. Well,
I can't quit you, Conan. I grew up in San Francisco, so a lot of cowboys just no horses.
what was the popular costume at the time? Was it not?
A lot of rodeo, just guy riding guy.
Yeah.
Coming out of shoot number 5, Bob and Tim.
Now, I got to ask you something, first of all. I don't know, you're not going to remember this, but I first met you...
I never did anything wrong. Sorry. You were old at the time, I remember.
Exactly. Years and years ago, I met you at Saturday Night Live. I was a writer on the show.
Right.
This is back, and you guest hosted. This is years and years ago, but I had a shocking moment. You were one of the first celebrities that I was around, because I was very young, got this my big shot.
And I didn't do that thing. Come in here, Conan, let's talk.
You did do that thing. You were
Have you ever met the little sergeant? No, I didn't do that. No, you're an apprentice.
It's true. You said, salute him, salute him.
It's time for the running of the boys in the House of Representatives. Go, boys!
They're turning on us already.
Already, they're going, that never happens. No, it doesn't happen, Mr. Foley.
Well, I remember this moment. I'm walking, and this is one of the first things, one of my first vivid showbiz memories was I walked by your dressing room, and you had your shirt off. I think you were doing a quick change.
Woo,
you were this is the hairiest man I've ever seen in my life.
It is frightening. It is an amazing thing. I've actually been at the zoo and had monkeys go, what are you doing outside? Yeah, it's completely, Billy
Look
Crystal.
at that. It's like you're wearing a fur coat under there.
It is. A lot of people go, don't wear fur. I am fur. Yeah, it's literally like Billy calls them the Quest for Fire opera gloves.
Very nice, very nice.
Occasionally I've had to do a thing with it, for certain movies I've had to wax, and I had a lady
You've
wax.
done that, actually?
Once, and it was like this woman halfway through said, do you mind if I take a break? And one time I was, they were shaving it, and I felt like a New Zealand shape right then,
Yeah.
You could make a nice sweater, $2 for Robin's back hair. You feel like you should have, like, people on your back going, nobody knows the trouble I see. Taking the hair of Robbie. I finally got to feel my clothing after a while. I was going, oh, it's so, my nipples, I have nipples.
It made you extra sensitive, I bet.
Oh, more than now.
Yeah. Well, why would you do it? I mean, I don't know. Were you self-conscious? Like, for the roles, did you feel like you needed to be bare-chested? Is that the idea?
Well, I was already bare-chested. It was just the idea of, sometimes people like to see a part that looks slightly evolved, They're just like, not every part is like, nice to walk.
Yeah.
Works well.
Oh, my God. There it is again.
I know. If you give me 1 minute time-lapse photography, I can actually grow a beard.
How fast can you... I bet you can grow a beard instantly.
Hold on, one moment.
Yeah. I bet if we went to commercial and came back, you'd have a full beard.
Come back. I'm an Amish man.
Yeah. See, we're not the same that way.
I know, you're like...
I'd say I could try for a couple of years and get like this little pencil-thin 2 red hairs that I could twirl around, wrap around my ears.
You and 2 Chinese men will go, I understand you. You have one hair that grow out for good luck and make it grow around your ear.
I've met that man many times.
Yeah, you are follically challenged.
That's no one's ever said that to me, yeah.
Really?
No.
Testosterone, my friend, testosterone.
I'm getting injections, yeah.
Oh, no,
that sounded bad.
Yeah. What are you doing? I don't know. Nobody ever goes, boy, look at the basket on that bunny. After those testosterone injections, how are you doing? I don't know, Bob.
Please, for God's sake.
For God's sake, sit down.
Now, I must ask you, this might be too personal, but...
8 inches. I know.
As I said, we're really not alike in any way.
No. He's hairy and that. There's one way to go around the beach.
Were you? Tell me about you as a child. Were you? Were you?
Not Harry,
Number
one.
Not Harry. Were you a solitary kid?
Yes, as an only child, that's usually what happens.
Yeah. You didn't have. Did you have a lot of friends?
Oh, I tried. A lot of times we lived in. Oh,
you were an 8. You were a 6-year-old with a beard.
What's wrong? Why don't you want to play with me? Come over to my house. We'll shave. I think it'd be. What are you doing? Yeah. Is that a motor car? Yeah, it's a razor too. We used to live in a lot of places where there weren't a lot of kids. So most of the time, I even had an imaginary agent, which was fun.
Those are good.
Yeah.
10%.
10% of your toys.
Yeah.
And eventually we did move to neighborhoods where there were kids, and I kind of went, oh, this is cool. There's other kids. But I was still had the only child mentality of, well, I should talk to them. Maybe you should. Okay, I will.
Right. A lot of talking to yourself in different voices.
Yeah. How are you doing? I'm not bad. Okay, fine. Norman, you stay inside.
Yeah. That's not good.
Yes, mother. Yes, mother.
But this is how comedians develop, I think.
I think so. I think
I was one of 6, and no one in my family talked to me because I was such a weird kid.
Really?
Know? Yeah.
You were that tall at birth.
Yes, I was. Yeah. All I had was wearing a diaper, a 6'4". Why won't anyone speak to me?
All the other kids are so small. And they don't have red hair that's perfectly coiffed.
You gotta be born with this.
Wait, you do that, I'll do my arm hair.
There you go.
Right now there's people at home going, adjustment. Boy, that new HD TV is pretty frightening.
I always love the idea of anyone tuning into the interview just at that moment when you're going like this and I'm going like that.
Welcome. And that looks like a small telethon. How you doing? I'm good. Nice to be on Conan.
We're going to take a little break. We'll discuss nothing really. More with Robin Williams in a second.